Okay, hello and welcome to Into the Core. I think that's what it was called. Anyway, let's play this. It's odd that it didn't have it on the main menu, but it is a free game on Steam now. But I like these puzzly sort of weird games, so, you know. Help, Mel! I'm gonna save you! You can float into some sort of portal, I guess, into another realm. With the most ridiculously epic music for what's going on. Then suddenly it ends. Okay, WASD to move. I could. Wow, there we go. Don't mind the mouse that wasn't. Wow, that ass is ridiculous. Don't mind the mouse that wasn't bound into the game at that point. Wait, what? Oh shit! We actually wall run bends and it changes perspective. Hello, what are these things? But it looks a cool and interesting sort of game, so I wanted to check it out. I could probably put my controller in, but you know. I'm going to save you, Mal. Okay, by running up the walls. Okay, so let's shift actually just makes you stand still. That's weird. Shift isn't sprints. I expected it to be some sort of sprint. Can I just jump onto the wall? I can. Okay. Okay, yeah. I guess those stairs were a fake thing, and I accidentally found the right wall immediately. What is this place? Who is to know? Okay, press space to jump. Yeah, I already figured that out. Press space again whilst in midair to double jump. Okay. There's probably speed challenges, I don't know. I don't even look like myself. No, you look like a polygonal thing. I barely look human in underpants for some reason. Don't know why you're just wearing underpants. Okay, do we want to go this way? Wow, that's an anti-wall, okay. Right, so I guess we need to learn that, like, that's anti-flip to go to that way. This looks dangerous, but sure. Cake will be safe. It's not a cake, but you know, with the sparks they look like cake. I have to get Mel out of here. Are you inside of Mel? Is that why? Okay, so now there's a green panel. I don't know what the green panel does. Green panel probably lets you come to this one. Okay, so green goes to that one. Red is anti-panel, so we know that. Okay, there's an exit, but we need to be actually touching it. But the thing is, I could probably just jump in there. I can't. I need to land inside of that. Right, anti-panel. We don't want to touch the green one, because the green one was where we began. Okay, that's also where we just were, so yeah, I should have realised that. That's actually dumb. Right, so green panel is where we were, this one is what we want. Okay, and then we need to land inside of that, which suggests actually I do need to use that, but no, I can't. Well, there we go, we've already solved it. Easy. Who made this place? A game developer! Are they still here? No. Probably not. Use the left mouse button to shoot gravity arrows. Okay, oof. That could be scary. Okay, 98 gravity arrows. I don't know how I controlled this bow that's just floating alongside us. Yet it doesn't feel at all unnatural that it's just floating beside us. Okay, what's the ammo on the top left? Okay, well... Press T to restart. That's an odd button. You'd think it'd be R, wouldn't you? Okay, so yeah, only 3 minutes in. There's no way back now. Well, if there's no way back, then you can't say now. Well, infinite arrows, but why does this feel wrong? Yeah. Okay, we want to jump into the air first, but you can't shoot it whilst you're in the air. That's odd. Well, sure, I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of secret path around here, right? Otherwise... Right, well there's no rear surface to that, but I can just jump for that from here. Easy. Whenever she was alone! She loved to tell stories to herself or to YouTube. And yeah, that didn't feel awkward. That brief interlude. Okay, can I just jump onto it? Okay, this is clearly the safest way. Here's where vertigo starts to become an issue. See, the thing is, it's not going to let me just do it in mid-air, is it? No. I touch the exit. Thus. Right, okay. It's going to be a 3-dimensional block puzzle. Come on, I shot it. Am I too close to it to shoot it? I had to literally move a bit further away. Yeah, and then it's like, haha, this is the actual solution. I guess that's what those sort of things are. It's like, this is the path. This place won't stop me. I'm too good at puzzles. I'll find her. Easy. I don't know how many levels there are. Well, you can literally already see the exit. I mean, let's just say this seems obvious. We're not even going to do that path. Clearly, it's a debase. Clearly, you run up that and then you're going to fall down into oblivion. We'll be home soon! Before our parents will even notice. So they're kids, are they? We'll eat ice cream with the demonic language. My bow has gone. Okay, so these are switches, right? Okay. Flatten. Flatten. Okay, switch logic. Easy. Flatten. Now the problem is... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Now this logic is probably incorrect. No, it's fine. But I still need to switch, which... Maybe? Okay. I don't know here. There's something odd about this. Like, I clearly can't just run for the exit. Yeah, touching that ain't gonna do anything. Okay, so we can right click to change our perspective view. I doubt touching this is gonna... It is. Okay. Okay. It was the only solution left. I can't overcome anything. I can't overcome anything. These falls don't even hurt. Okay, so now we've got one bow arrow, which we will conserve for now. Well, I mean, clearly. Yeah, no, clearly that was the solution. Don't fall off like an umpty, but I still need to land on that one, but I can't walk onto that. So, with only one arrow, yeah, we're doomed. Doomed! Yeah, I was trying to cheese it. I wonder if I throw it early, that would work. Okay, if I land on that perspective, it doesn't do any help. I mean, can we make that jump? I don't believe that we can. So, that's a bit silly. No, I accidentally ran off! No, okay, well, running onto that perspective isn't going to help us either. Shooting up there doesn't help us because we're upside down. We only have one arrow. I mean, it seems the only solution, but at the same time, this is completely wrong. Like, that's not going to help us at all. Like, that actually has a surface on that side, maybe? Yeah, it's no good. The arrow is faster than us. Okay. What do we do here then? So I doubt this even helps us. fairly certain it wouldn't. Okay. If we try and run up the stairs, it's just humping and jumping. Can't land on those things. Okay, this one has to be stumped. This side we can't even attach to. I mean, there's nothing about shooting that. Right? I mean, if I shot my arrow into that, my arrow is permanently gone. It's not like I can flip the switch and then change its perspective so that it drops me and lands me on that. With only one arrow. Let's accidentally fall off. Let's try running up here and see if there's a green wall that we haven't seen or something. No. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really help us either. I was thinking if I go onto this wall's perspective, then we end up on that perspective. But again, it's not really an assistance in any way, shape or form. If I leave that like that, then again, you know, I can just reset to normal. But I can already shoot up there. I can jump up to that. Okay. Clever. Okay. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Clever! Okay, to think I was afraid of heights. No, I can't even recall why. Okay. Cannot run on that one, but we got infinite. Ooh, can't shoot on that one. But we can on this. Okay. Right. Also, it had a weird ripple. Can I just normally touch this now? I wonder if there's like any reds. Ooh. Ooh. This is not as scary as it looks. Just hope that you're over the surface and hit the right surface. What was that? I just heard someone. Yeah. We're not alone in here. It said Reaper or something. Okay, hold the right mouse button for easier aim. Well, who needs easy aim? Also, a branch. Weird. Okay. Branching paths, you say? Okay. Well, we're very close to the edge, and I'm about to break. Will I land on that? I feel like I'll miss that. A branch. Okay. That just takes me back to the branch. That's all it is. Is that a different branch? A branch. Of HSBC. Okay. I feel like I should have ventured off, although backwards, that's not going to help us. Okay. I feel like I must be able to land on that. No! Okay, clearly not. Hold the right mouse button for easier aim. A branch. Does that also help us maybe identify... What happens if I shoot that? It's going to be the same outcome, right? Okay. Clearly we can land on this one. Clearly I can jump down there onto that, but... that flies us off into oblivion. Right, that's the only path. I hate that jump, actually. 'Cause feel like maybe... No. Maybe that might have landed on that. Okay. Three-dimensional thought. Right, let's not three-dimensional thought. Okay. Do we land on that? Right, this looks infinitely more likely to land. Okay. Right. A branch. There's absolutely 0 point in being over here. An L. Not a loss or northern line. Okay, we can go onto that, or we can go up there. I feel like... Wait, was that... That was where we just came from. Okay. We're not going to go back where we came. We're going to go the branching paths. Okay. This is clearly the direction. Okay. Then there's two choices. Well, no there isn't. There's literally just this. That's the exit. But I want to come down here and land on this. And then we've got the perspective to jump on it. Okay. Perfect. That's branch! Mel was holding that branch. It's not symbolic of branching paths. So she must be.
Wait. You.
Sis?
Really? You remember War of the Youngest Hollow Void? Honestly, I cannot be sure. But I cannot even consciously ignore this opportunity.
Well, you can.
And if I'm right, you're gonna need my help.
No, right?
Listen, I think you're gonna need a special kind of arrow to carry on with this.
Yeah.
I can share what I have with you. Please, take it. This memory remembers the direction. I know it's when shot, it behaves like a normal. But once you land, you can use it again to return to that original direction.
Okay, I don't think that was a good tutorial of that. Do I really have a friend in this place? A memory arrow? Someone I feel like I can trust him somehow. Okay, So we've got one normal arrow and one memory arrow. I kind of need that memory arrow there, but... yeah, you only get one use of that, okay. Yep, that's awkward. Okay. But I kind of need, like, two uses. Huh. Am I misunderstanding this? Okay. Because not even E is working. So. Not even E allows me to return to that point. So. Q. What? Q? Q just makes me face that way regardless of whether my memory arrow is on that. Q... What? What? Okay, so I'll use my memory arrow to face this way. Oh shit. Okay, normal arrow. Memory arrow. I'm gonna press Q. But pressing Q before we fired a memory arrow doesn't do anything. Okay, so shot a memory arrow at that. What happens if I press Q now? Nothing. Okay. Press it now. Okay. Press it now. Nothing. Wait. Okay, that's strange. E. Q. E. Normal arrow. Okay, so it doesn't memorize this. I need to press Q. What? So E, Q, E, normal arrow, Q flips me upside down. There's something broken about memory arrows. That's not how that's meant to work. That is not how that is meant to work. So, broken logic, right? We've just got normal arrows as well as memory arrows, but we're gonna need some memory arrows. Okay. Wait, E. I mean, it's working. Maybe it remembers the rotation amounts and not the direction. Like, I feel like that's broken in that very specific aspects. I'll use the normal arrow there. I'm fairly certain. Okay, maybe it's because I used the normal arrow. Okay, so let's use the memory arrow to get up there. It only remembers the rotation. It doesn't remember the way that you were facing. And that's odds. But that's something that I can work with, I guess. How long has it been already? Dad must be worried about us. It's just a different thought. Control. Okay. We've got weird platforms. Okay. But because it's rotated now, we're facing a different direction. No, we fell. But don't question it. Can't fire any more arrows. Let's press Q and hope for the best and fall to oblivion. Okay. Alright, so now we've got a flip 180 degrees. I will remember that. Okay, it's not going to help us in any aspects in this. This was a blue, right? Okay. So, because we can flip 180 degrees, that doesn't help me there. This blue, this is blue. Okay, again, 180 degrees is just going to send me into space. I have no arrows that I can fire other than that. Can't trigger it there. Okay. Right, E. Let's have a 90-degree turn. Okay. So that's 90 degrees this way, I believe. Okay. So from that, it took me that way. So from this, it will take me. It's always going to take me that way, okay. 180 degrees, then we jump all the way back here. And we rotate. Okay. Okay. Give me a shot. That's not of your ass. Right. So we've got 180 degrees, but because we've got this platform here, I feel like I can manipulate that so that we should be able to then land somewhere. Once we're on that, we can go on to that. Yeah, okay. I feel like that works. Q. I can't Q off this because it's not quite level. I mean, I can land on this. If I land on this, then I can Q. I cannot Q. Okay, it cancelled my Q, and we fell to oblivion because I missed the fucking thing. Shit. Okay, so E. And run up here. Run up here. Okay. This should be on the platform. Doesn't let me queue. Or it did, but it just fails. Okay. Okay, we've got a 180 degree flip again. Not helpful. Okay, Q. Trouble is, I want that Q to actually send me flying up there. I guess that's resin, and it's not going to allow that. Which is unfortunate. Bus. If we try this. Okay. There's a good chance this is going to fail. Yeah, I thought it'd send me flying into space. Okay. This is difficult. It's not as easy as I thought. It's also because the memory doesn't send you to exactly the platform you expect. Okay, right clicking is easier than looking up your ass. I'll give you that, but the reticle isn't in the centre, so I feel like, you know, that's odd. Okay, we landed on this. We've got 180 degrees. But I don't want 180 degrees. I'm working in 180 degrees because it's just... It'd be nice if this platform worked properly. So we could actually launch off it. It might just be because I've never had it truly straight. Is it level now? Okay, we definitely don't want it to fly off over there. Q. No, okay. Because that QQ isn't going to go, we will work on other aspects. That will always launch me back to this. So, if I do this, and then do this, that'll launch me into space. Now it will put me on that platform. I just need to be able to rotate right once more. Which isn't ideal. Okay. But okay. So if I go up here, I go up here, I go up here, I press Q, I land on that. What? See, that's the problem. I shot it at this direction, and it was no longer that direction. Okay, so it's only ever going to rotate me right, which is awkward, because I want to go towards that platform over there, which, according to memory arrows, it should have that memorized, but it doesn't. It's only going to send me to the right. And that's not useful. I mean, if I press Q now... I mean, I wonder if I just do it now. Okay, it literally does not allow me to cheat, and well, it's not cheating. It just doesn't allow me to memorize going onto that platform. Like, I can walk off of it, but if I'm on this platform, it'll just forget it. It will never allow me to have a memory arrow spare and go on that, which is what I need to solve this. If I go on this and come on this, can I do it from this side? I cannot. I do it there, and come on this. Will this launch me the way that I want to go? It will still not, even though it's a completely different angle. I feel like clearly this is essential. Okay. What? It broke physics. Okay, so we've got something that launches me this way. Now, press Q. And it takes me the wrong direction. It's not where I want to go at all. Okay. Don't launch me off into oblivion this time. Okay. So I've got to flip 180. It's something that makes logical sense. Though it's only ever going to send me into oblivion at the moment. Okay, at this point though, of course it doesn't work on this platform. Right, again, 180, not logical. I feel like because this is broken, like, you know, not being able to launch off this is terrible. That's definitely not going to work. This will. Like, I can completely launch off that, but what happens if I fire on this? Like, it's literally just going to take me that way. Yeah. I know I need to 100% be able to get onto this. Okay. New line of thought. Okay. There's no edge on that side. Right. Now you will allow me. I guess I mustn't have it perfectly level, and that must entirely break it. We had it entirely level in some way. Okay. I just need it entirely level in the opposite aspect. What? Okay. Clearly you can edge break, and it's going to bounce us onto another perspective. But I know it's a bit broken. That's all that I can handle. This, I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean, maybe they'll fix this thing. But I feel like the memory isn't the way that I'm expecting it to work, and as a result, that's caused me some issues. But anyway, it's free. You know, what can you expect from a free game? It's an interesting game. It's just the arrows, the memory arrows, aren't working the way that's logical for me. And you know, maybe that platform not locking into place to be able to do that. You might need it locked into place to be able to do anything. But yeah, go check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.